is going on, entertainment? So I'm coming to y'all with another video. And y'all, I was going to do this, but I was like, maybe I should, okay? Because I checked it out, the first couple of episodes of Love and Hip Hop, and it's a little bit more real than the past couple of seasons. I will say that. So I thought, plus also with the amount of requests I'll be getting DMs, comments. Oh my God, recap it. So I was like, let me just check it out. And I liked what I saw so far, at least. Okay, I still do think that they need to revamp the cast extremely, but it wasn't too bad. Now, it's a new season, but it's a lot of the same old-ish. All right, so first we see that the cast starts to, meet for, it looks like, I guess Spice did a song with Scrappy. Okay, now this is the song that he was doing that TikTok with, I believe, with that new Chaotic. Okay, we gonna call him Chaos. Y'all ain't know that? That's Scrappy new friend, the nigga named Chaos. So that was the TikTok he was doing with Chaos with the little thing and stuff like that. The song sounded really, really good. I will say this is no shade to Chaotic. I mean, this is no shade to Scrappy. It was Chaotic coded. Sorry. If y'all heard Chaotic's kind of songs as of late that he had put out, it was coded. But y'all got to understand, this was around the time him and Chaotic were besties and they were still friends. So Spice even started doing white up on Scrap. She white up on Scrap. She was like, she started shaking her Big Debbie case on Scrappy. I'm like, whoa. Bambi wouldn't appreciate that. Baby mama Erica would give you a mean left eye. A lot of the cast was being over dramatic, to be honest. It's a song and damn, it's a performance. Like, and y'all know damn well Spice don't want no damn Scrappy. Like, let's be real here. So that to me, the cast was like being a little bit like, oh my God, as if like damn, they was like humping for real. All she did was wind up on the dick. Okay, that's all she did. Now, Amy, she's still a kooky girl. I told you, you don't belong on Love Hip Hop. She still belongs on Bravo because she's just kooky. All right, now Santana enters in the party and immediately he's hanging out with some of the dudes. And I like that they're integrating him with the male cast because past seasons of Love Hip Hop, when they've had gay dudes on the cast, they mostly film with the females, and they try to kind of stray away from mixing them in with the straight males on the cast. So I'm glad that they're not shying away from that. Now, Spice, Queen of the Dance on Spice, wants to do a cast album. Okay, we are the world. We are hip hop. We are the world that films the same thing, and we call it a new season. We are the world. We are hip hop. Okay, they want to do a full cast album. I really do think if they have the right producers, it's not gonna be bad. But do I think it's gonna, chart the highest? Not really, just because a lot of them, besides Spice, haven't had like huge hit records. So I'm gonna do a listen and a recap of the album when it does drop. I will say that. All right. Oh, and Santana, of course, on the album too. Besides Spice and Santana, we got to throw him in there. So we see at the next scene, Carly is with her new man. We're very familiar with his man on this channel, Tilo, aka Mr. Owner. Okay, Mr. Owner is now with Carly Red. Not gonna lie, it was trippy as hell watching him on Love and Hip Hop because we're not really used to, especially on Night at TV. Like, we see him once in a blue moon and of course on social media, but like seeing him like on the scenes, it did kind of trip me out. I'm not gonna lie. So him and Carly have been together for a little bit now, and she's no longer with the dude with the raspy voice. Carly, I'm not playing with you. Okay, that nigga's talk like he smoked 50 packs of Newports. She's no longer with him anymore. Y'all know Carly switched him like she switched up underwears. Do I think they will last? I know a lot of y'all gonna be shocked, but I think yes. And the reason why I say this is because Tilo, I feel like, doesn't need anything from Carly. I get what I'm saying. Like, a lot of the dudes in the past needed Carly to like either for fame, clout, success, money. He already has that with his own network. He literally has his own Love and Hip Hops on his own network. So it's like he doesn't need nothing from Carly. It's Carly's the one that's going to mess it up. Now, does he have the best track history? No. We done heard a lot. And then apparently, allegedly, it's the T Hollywood has a baby. Have a baby, Bambi, baby, a millionaire, literally. So it's like the track history is not the best, but I do think they'll last more than some of her past relationships. Okay. So Amy meets up with them, and Amy ends up sitting down with Carly, and Carly and her start talking about Bambi's betrayal. Okay. I'm sorry, but this is so stupid. Apparently, Bambi wanted to be a good friend. She DMs Mr. Owner, okay? And no, she wasn't trying to become a South Central baddie, because y'all know Bambi is from South Central. She wasn't trying to become a South Central baddie. She wasn't trying to squabble. She was trying to plan a birthday trip for Carly. Carly, you dead ass wrong. I'm sorry. Now, I will say, Bambi, you kind of did it to yourself. Let me tell you why. That hot tub will forever live in any girl that you're friends with memory, because you was in a hot tub with married men. Okay, that's why Carly started to have flashbacks of y'all in that pool with Mary Jane. Y'all remember Mary Jane? I think that was her name. What was it? What was it like, Mary Jane? Kirk was in that hot tub talking about, yeah, I want to be like the next like Will and Jada. Okay, I bet you don't want to anymore now. Because if y'all don't know, Jada was the one doing most of the cheating. It wasn't a lot of Will. So I know he regrets saying that now. That's what probably is triggering Carly, is the fact that Bambi has done that in the past. But Bambi, I don't think, would try to do something like that now. I really do not think she would be on that type of timing, especially doing it so dumb and stupidly. Like, you DMing him, like, there's proof, that screenshots right there. If she was gonna try to take your man, she would have did it in a more sly way. She would have tried to start like a rap show on Now TV and like be sleeping with him behind your back. Like, it would have been something like that, a little bit more, calculated. Not DMing him straight up like that. Like, come on, Carly, like, really? So apparently on the cash trip, Bambi invited all her friends. LaQuisha, Malaysia, all the girls to Saucy Situation was with her. And then we had Carly's family. So she felt like she got robbed of her own birthday trip. Now, Amy also has beef with Carly because Carly is now her man from about 10 years ago. So she feels as if Carly has no loyalty and that she broke the girl code. Okay. Hashtag the baddie girl code. Do I think that's breaking the girl code? I would say no, but do I think it's shiesty a little bit? Yes, especially if you guys have talked about it, this person, and then you get with that person, that is very shiesty, Bambi. I think that's shiesty. The girls trip thing, Carly's just going through menopause. Like, you got to excuse her. She's getting up there in age, okay? Now, Erica, Yandy, and Rashida meet, and Yandy's egg was not used. Okay, it was not used. The egg was not used, and I believe it was the cousin or something. She decided to not go through with having the baby. See, I know, man, these was. I'm so glad, yeah, she had a baby, because that would have mean I had another kid, and like, I don't want another kid or another baby. Like, he's excited and was elated. And Rashida lets us know that she's been dealing with issues with the Jasmine situation because of the decafs call. So this is like the department, like the Georgia Division of Family and Children's Services, basically gave a letter because Kirk's son with Jasmine has been not attending school as much as he should. Okay. And here's how I feel about this. I feel like, how is it Rashida's fault? Well, it is her fault because she dumb for staying with Kirk. But like, how is it her fault that she's not the most there for the kid as she should be as a stepmom when it's not her kid, one, and this baby was created out of cheating? Although I don't think she should mistreat the kid or anything or make him feel any different than any other kids. I hated how Jasmine was just like, I thought she was going to be more of not an Instagram mom, as if it's like her duty. Like, That don't even make any sense. Like that tripped me out. I said, Rashida, oh, you got a lot of patience. You really do. I mean, damn. Okay. Now, what was funny was this thing, let me tell you what was funny. Yandy is a shady whore. Okay, you gotta watch out for her because she said, "What's decaf?" And Erica said, "Department of Children, Division of Family and Children Services." Yeah, she said it so quick because she done been through court with scraps, so she know a lot of the terminology. But Yandy's acting like she don't know what that is. Damn well know in the end, you knew what the hell that was. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, she is shit. You gotta watch her. You gotta be very smart in order to catch Yandy, okay? So she basically said, I don't know what that is. That's y'all type of drama, okay? Y'all be dealing with the children's shit. No, damn well, Yandy's a very smart girl. She's a political girl, court girl. Like, she knows terminology. She knows a lot of things. So I'm questioning the fact that you wouldn't know what a decaf was. Like, I don't know about that, okay? But I found that kind of funny the way she kind of threw it in there. Like, what's that? So Saucy ends up meeting with his mom, and they start talking about their relationship with him coming out and everything. Now, apparently, what was funny in this scene, she was like, "You used to steal my clothes," but when she felt like she got closer to God, she was able to like accept him and stuff. I'm glad that this season we're able to see Saucy open up a little bit more, which that was a big complaint of mine last season. I felt like he thought he was better than. But this season, we're actually seeing like personal side of him, which I'm glad that they're showing. So next, we get Carly and the Bambi. Okay, Carly, when she gets mad, it's like you gonna catch what Jocelyn said to K Capri. You gonna catch a motherfucking aneurysm. You keep yelling like that. So Bambi, Carly, Amy on me, and I believe Jessica was there as well. So they're all sitting down and they start to confront the Bambi, okay? For basically her being a snake, not only about the girls' trip, but also about dating that Amy's ex-man from 13 years ago, okay? He must be an ex you still think about if it hurts that bad. Because god damn, that's a decade and some years. Okay? But I get it though. Uh Bambi could care less about the whole Amy situation. And she sort of says, girl, shut up. But she wants to focus on the Carly situation. Now, Carly, that menopause, I'm telling you, is hitting her something nasty. Because Bambi did not say your daughter didn't want to be there. She said she contacted your daughter and she could and a lot and even was talking about with her that nobody else could be there. But this is this is freaking Carly. You need to tell me my daughter was gonna be there. My daughter's gonna be there. She was gonna be there. Like she starts screaming. I'm like, whoa. Your vein gonna pop out your neck. You keep screaming like that. She talking about screaming to the top of her lungs. They had to take her out of there. She started knocking shit over. The veins start building in her head, throwing gang signs like Erica Mena. Like she just started freaking out on her. Now, what I don't think was right though was Bambi inviting her friends because it's like, girl, Malaysia, does she even know Carly? And y'all know damn well LaQuisha Malaysia Pargo would never turn out an invite for an excursion. So she could wear her designer bikinis and some more shit. So of course she took the invite and went and called on that plane. That is some shiesty shit though. I will say that's the shiesty part. But she didn't have to hit him up and try to invite her friends. She did that because she was a friend to you, Carly. So that's just your insecurities speaking, okay? That's what it is. You're insecure. And it's okay. Even Tilo, Mr. Owner, even said that it was just about the party. It was nothing more. She wasn't trying to be on that STV. She wasn't trying to be a Saucy baddie. Like, it wasn't that bad. Okay? Now we get to the second episode. And Carly, y'all, is reminiscing on what happened the night before. And her and Jessica are talking. Now, apparently, y'all, their friendship has gotten a lot closer. They live together, which I'm like, whoa, that threw me for a loop, okay? The fact that they live together is like odd to me because I thought that Carly was a little bit more private in regards to her life and she didn't want people to know her business, even though she had everybody else's business. So that did kind of throw me for a loop. Now, Jessica, you guys, is being very supportive to her, saying that, you know, she doesn't like how her and Bambi are getting into it and she's not picking a side because she feels like y'all are doing the most. But, you know, Carly's not over it. Bambi's betrayal. I should name the title of this video Bambi's betrayal or the girl with the dragon tattoo. I'm gonna name it the second. I'm glad Sierra alive though. We'll get to that in a little bit. Now, she starts basically crying because she feels like she's really in love with Mr. Owner. Mr. Owner was Cupid and shot a sling to her heart, and she does not see her ever being apart from Mr. Owner. Okay? Now, this is the part when I tell you I scream so hard. Carly starts crying. She's like, and then she told me, I don't know what to do. She gets into Jessica. She's like, I'm too old. Jessica's like, no, you're not. Not gonna lie, she is a little bit Jessica. Don't be lying to the girl. Carly getting up there in age, okay? So I know why she's breaking down like that. Because she's getting nervous, okay? Soon she gonna have to get her AARP card, okay? Like, it's just like, it's the way she said it. She said, I'm getting old. Jessica's like, no, you're not. That had me kid. That was pretty funny. That was really funny. It's the fact when I was watching it, that part I was like towards the end I stopped paying attention, but when she started crying and said that, I screamed because that got my attention. So Kirk, Jasmine, and Rashida end up meeting. Now they talk about the defect letter, and basically this is what threw me with Jasmine. She's like, when I last saw you, I thought you was gonna be more than an Instagram mom. It's not Rashida's responsibility to be a secondary mom. It is her responsibility to make sure that he's not mistreated and that when he's around her, that he treats her, that she treats him as fairly and as nicely as she does any of her other biological children and other children of Kirk's that's not hers. Because you know Jasmine ain't the only one. That is her responsibility. But it's like she had a chip on her shoulder, like Rashida got to step up to the plate or something. Like, you know, she signed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. Okay. Now, Rashida ends up leaving after talking about the defects letter and left. And next thing you know, it was like a whole nother scene within the scene. Jasmine and Kurt started talking like they've been fucking. Like they just got through fucking. They're like, oh, this Kurt. So like when I pull up, you gonna come in your birthday suit? Cause you came in your birthday suit. Like, that's crazy. Jasmine's like, no, I did not. Like, birthday suit. Kirk, what? And I'm like, Rashida, I don't know, it pained her to watch this back because it didn't seem scripted or set up or anything. I really feel like Kirk really, you know, freaking gagged the hell out of Jasmine. I don't think she expected him to say that. I think that was supposed to be between them, and Kurt brought it to the VH1 cameras. So, Rashida, this not looking too good for you, Bookie Butt. Okay? And I want you to do something different. Okay? Maybe become a lesbian. Like, you just gonna have to try something different. Because it's like, whew, that was really crazy. You couldn't tell me that him and Jasmine haven't fucked since, you know, Rashida and Kirk have gotten back together and stayed committed. You can't tell me that. All right? She's licked an earring or two of his. He has 3. Now, Erica and Scrappy end up meeting at the restaurant to be potential business partners with Mama D. Mama D don't think it's a good idea. I will say I agree because I just see if Scrappy and Erica start a restaurant, it's going to be given a pink teacup. Y'all remember the pink teacup on WeTV? Damn it, Anna! Okay? Scrappy going to become Lawrence. Anna? Come on, Anna! Damn it, Anna! Okay, it's gonna become like that part 2. It's gonna become the pink teacup, and it's like y'all don't need to have a pink teacup. You're gonna have Shakira working up in there. You're gonna have Bambi serving tables, rapping during brunch time. They're gonna be serving chicken and waffles. It's just not gonna work out. Okay? Mm-mm. So I agree with Mama D. I agree with Mama D. Damn it, they need to bring that show back. I'm so mad. Before they got rid of that show, I didn't go into the pink teacup, okay? Because I want to go there while they filming to see what really go down. Because you know damn well when the show not on, half of them don't even be working there. Now, Saucy and Chaotic, go check out Sierra, aka the girl with the dragon tattoo. I'm sorry, y'all. Not to laugh at her situation. I'm glad she's alive and didn't lose her leg. Okay, I'm very happy that she didn't lose her damn leg. You know what I wonder? I wonder if that's the same company. Because I follow Mr. Owner. I remember seeing him post about how like a promotional video of him getting all these tattoos in one day and he had to be put under anesthesia. I wonder if that's the same company that did that. But I have heard of that company. They do like a big tattoo of yours, or they do a whole lot of tattoos. They just put you under anesthesia so you don't feel the pain. Now, I wonder if that's the same company. Now, Sierra went and got a big dragon tattoo on her leg. And the leg started, I guess, to get inflamed. It damn near was bigger than her other leg. So because of that, she felt as if nobody was there for her in, troubling situations. I'm sorry, but I don't feel bad for Sierra. When Zell and them was getting arrested all last season, you was promoting your cookbooks and shit. So how does it feel now? You see how that karma come back? It's not funny, is it? Like, I don't feel for her because it's like, I'm glad she's alive, don't get me wrong, but it's like you can't expect people to be there for you when you wasn't there for them. And then not only you wasn't there for them, low key, you was promoting stuff trying to be funny. Like, imagine if Zell Swag tweeted the girl with the dragon tattoo. That wouldn't have been funny, would it? Like, I'm siding with Zell on this, to be honest. Now, she feels as if she's been abandoned. Chaotic is a damn character. That nigga started imitating Carly fighting Bambi. She was like, oh. That's literally how she was, though. Carly was doing damn near jujitsu and karate moves, getting mad at Bambi, okay? Chef D and Saucy Meat. Child, it's a Zeus and Now That's TV reunion. We got Chef D and we got Mr. Owner. Dead homies. Like they say. That to me was funny. So Chef D like, not gonna lie, like, you either go deal with me or like, I don't know, like, Saucy, you gonna deal with me or you gonna deal with like that nigga Zell? Like, you be playing. I'm trying to get married. Now you're not trying to get married? Come on. You gotta get married with me, bro. Damn, Saucy. All right. He wants to get married to Saucy. Saucy not gonna stay committed. I could tell Saucy like, so fuck. He be fucking. He gonna fuck on you, nigga. Don't you read between the lines? All right. I will say though, it is refreshing to see a healthy gay relationship all over hip hop. The last time we seen that was a DL version with Milan and damn whatchamacallit. Okay, I forgot the boy name. Sorry. So it was kind of nice to see that. Chef D, y'all, before he feel nasty, he made sure he got his teeth white and lined straight. He got his toupee extra shined. Cause girl, you in the big leagues. This ain't Zeus, babes. You on MTV. You feel me? So he had to make sure that like shit was crisp. So then Jasmine ends up meeting with her friend and basically reveals that Kurt been trying to fuck. He been trying to fuck. I'm not surprised at this. That scene that they had at that dinner table, it alluded to the fact that they fucked since Rashida has gotten back with Kurt. It's no denying that. The dick was ate and given up. That's just what I think. Also, I feel like Jasmine can have like some sort of modeling career. The girl is gorgeous. You can't deny that. You cannot deny that. She really is the bomb. No wonder Kurt slipped up, okay? He lost the earring back because of her. Like, it's just like, you could see she a bad bitch. Okay? You could just see it. Now, Mama D ends up revealing that she has a food truck. I believe in this. Mama D to me is the right person to have this type of business. Period, point blank. Like, I could see her running that food truck down. Like, she'll have some in Miami, Atlanta, LA, New York. Like, she gives you that type of person. Like, because y'all gotta understand, people that own like food trucks and stuff, you gotta be an engaging type of personality, and that's how Mama D is. She could talk to any type of person and make them laugh. A professional person, a gay person, a straight person. Like, she's that type of person. So the fact she went down that avenue instead of going with Scrappy Erica starting that restaurant, Mama D's a lot smarter than I thought. Okay, very, very smart. I really like that she thought of that idea. So she revealed the food truck. All the cast is there. And then the girl with the dragon tattoo shows up. Sierra pops up and literally limping. She's limping. She has like this caretaker with her. And Zell goes over there and they sort of confront each other. Zell feels like Sierra's sort of fake. And because of this, doesn't really want a friendship with her anymore. I'm sorry, but Sierra, you can't be mad. You're basically in the same place Zell was last season. He didn't know what to do with himself. He could have low-key got arrested for years upon a time because of that club scuffle because of Erica Mena. Okay? And we also find out in this scene that Zell Swag has been fucking a woman. And he's low-key got her pregnant. Carly doesn't know or have ever heard of a bi man. She was like, what? How does that work? Like, ask your exes. Let me stop. That threw me. I'm like, really, Carly? Like, you just think it's like unimaginable for a nigga to be bi? Like, you live in Atlanta. You better kind of listen to Zell and his tips and tricks. Mr. Ona was there in this scene also. It was interesting to kind of see him and Zell and stuff interact. So yeah, and that was basically the first couple of episodes. I will keep recapping it. I was supposed to do the recaps, y'all, with Scotty, and I also gotta hit him back up because the way my schedule's set up, I was gonna start doing it with him like live on certain days, but it's like I don't want to commit something and not follow through on like a weekly basis, so I gotta tell him that. So, but yeah, if y'all haven't checked it out, check out me and Scotty's collab on his channel. And it's called Who Is Wrong, and it was between Gloria and Shawnee. So make sure y'all check that out, okay? Let me know what y'all thought about the first 2 episodes, and we're all babies.
No personal thing.